Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are enjoying your day. Well, honey, we have yet another update when it comes to Diddy. But first, I want to say back in January, the explosive Cat Williams interview that he had with Club Shay Shay, Cat told us that, quote, all these big deviants will be exposed in 2024. So Cat tried to tell him, I don't know if they was listening. I was listening. And so maybe that's why everybody is still to this day all up in arms about that video, right? And so also when it comes to Diddy and his homes being raided, people like uh people like 50 Cent are now speaking out because we know 50 Cent is Diddy's nemesis, his arch nemesis, I will call, right? So anyway, let's get to update. So everybody was thinking that Diddy was on his plane and he had flown to Antigua, right? TMZ had photos of the plane. TMZ had a picture of Diddy getting off of his plane. Now I'm assuming now that it was not a recent photo, and it seemed like it was a recent photo, but the plane did in fact fly to Antigua. His jet flew to Antigua. Well, honey, come to find out, Diddy was detained at the airport trying to board another plane. TMZ updated the information and showed him a video. If you guys want to see the video, you can go to TMZ of him pacing back and forth after he was stopped. Now he's not in handcuffs or anything. Um, but his plane actually was flown to Antigua, but he was actually at the Opelika Airport in Miami trying to board another private jet, right? And so he was seen pacing back and forth, but they caught him. So I got a little bit of the article. I'm gonna read to you guys because this is the source. This source once again comes from TMZ, also Us Weekly, and Page Six. So the first one says that where's one? It's all out of order. Y'all gotta excuse me. It's late at night, child. There's a lot going on. A lot. It's like where in the world is Pity Diddy? Pity Diddy, like P Diddy, right? So anyway, see if I can find number one for y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to get it right, child. I'm trying to get it right. Get it right. Now, this is also right here. I don't know why they chose this picture of him. This is an old picture. It said that Diddy private jet, with the Gulfstream, blah blah, reportedly departed Van Nuys Airport earlier, which it did, and allegedly landed at the airport in Barbuda, right? And so anyway, I just showed you him pacing back and forth at the airport while he got stopped by the police. This says that TMZ has the first video of Diddy after his homes were raided by the feds Monday, and instead of being in handcuffs and on the ground, the guy was kind of just walking around. Check out this footage. It's talking about the footage on the channel on their website. Check out this footage we obtained, which we shot at 3 p.m. Monday, a couple of hours after the raids at his homes got underway. I'm like, wow, okay. At the Miami Opelika Executive Airport, where eyewitnesses tell us Diddy and some other people got stopped by the feds. So he did, in fact, get stopped by the feds at the airport, right, trying to board a plane, right. And so where's number four? This is actually the picture of the jet that he was trying to board, right? And I'm like, wow. So the article goes on to state that I think they said press tells us Diddy was waiting on other people in his party here at the Opelika Airport. It says who were stopped and questioned by the feds as well. So the people that he was waiting on was also stopped by the feds, and he's just pacing back and forth at the airport, right? Stopped by the feds and questioned by the feds as well during the whole ordeal, but we haven't been able to confirm who was rolling with him yet, right? So they don't know who actually was stopped or either who he was waiting for. And I'm wondering, was that YungMiami? Because honey, where is YungMiami? Because usually she's online, posting on, Instagram like all day and everything, but she's been kind of quiet. She's did one post. They said, "Where's YungMiami?" And she said something like "her" or what or something that she said it was really, really short, and we haven't heard anything else from her or SaucySantana, right? And as a matter of fact, the reason why I mentioned him is because Lil Rod, on the producer that was said that Diddy S.A.'d him. They mentioned Young Miami as well as SaucySantana in his lawsuit. But anyway, this says is all we know is he and his crew got stopped at Opalaka, where we're told he appeared to be aboard a separate private jet, that I just showed you guys. It's when Homeland, that's when Homeland security rolled up. I'm like, wow, they was getting ready to get on the plane and everything. And so security rolled up. I'm like, child, what? He was on the run, honey. I'm talking Queen and Slim. He was on the run. But anyway, the article goes on to state that while it might seem strange that Diddy wasn't cuffed, it actually tracks with what we've heard about his situation thus far. Namely, sources with direct knowledge tell us he is not under arrest at this airport. And more importantly, he obviously isn't on the run either, right? So we reported earlier that he was on the run. We thought he was on the plane in Antigua. It sure seemed like it, but he wasn't. He wasn't even out of the country yet, right? So I don't know why I got that right there. Ooh. So it says that there are still a lot of unanswered questions, but it would appear law enforcement officials are probing federal crimes that have been alleged against Diddy of late in several lawsuits, included alleged S trafficking, all of which Diddy has denied again and again. Once again, he has denied these allegations again and again, right? So the article goes on to state that reports that federal officials have already spoken to three, we already know there's three women and a man pertaining this right here is Us Weekly, I believe. It says three women and a man pertaining to claims of S trafficking among other allegations and other interviews are supposedly scheduled to go down in the near future. So they are planning to interview more people. Now we don't know if that means lawsuits, but they're definitely planning to interview more people. Says we reached out to Diddy's camp. So far, no word back. And there's a reason why there is no word back, and we're going to get into that in a little bit. And like I said, this is Us Wiki. Also, multiple people have come forward. Also, I read this, but it also said it is unclear if there is a connection between their allegations and the raids on Diddy homes. As of now, Diddy has not publicly addressed the raids. Right? This is Us Weekly. Right? This is a photo of them bringing a box out, actually, from his home. I believe that's in his L.A. home. I believe this is his Miami home right here. And they are rating that. Yeah. It says the Bad Boy for Life hitmaker was allegedly on a private jet when Homeland Security arrived at the airport and stopped him, per the outlet. He was on the jet, on the other jet, not his jet. And I'm thinking he used his jet as a decoy if he's boarding another jet. But why would he want to, make it seem like he's, in Antigua if he's not? So, but anyway, they stopped him, per the outlet. Interestingly, a different private jet, the rapper's Black Gulfstream 5, um, flew to Antigua from Los Angeles earlier in the day. TMZ tracked it, but it's unclear who was on board. So, like, was it a decoy? Did he have, something on that plane that he didn't want? Obviously, certain types of evidence that he didn't want anybody to see. That's why the plane was flown to Antigua. So why was he even still at the Opelika airport in Miami? I'm assuming he was going to be on the run, but they were stopped. But he is not arrested and he has not been detained. They did not photograph him in handcuffs. They did photograph him pacing back and forth. But I'm assuming he's still in the country, right? Since he was stopped, right? But anyway, the article goes on to state that most recently Combs' former producer, and we talked about this earlier, and we all know about this, but I still want to mention this because it's very important. Most recently, Combs' former producer and videographer, Rodney Lil Rod Jones, claimed that the music mogul repeatedly SA'd him over a 10-month span while he was working on the rapper's album. And the reason why I want to mention that is because, like I said, included in his lawsuit is YungMiami, as well as SaucySantana, like I mentioned earlier. And also, I'm wondering if what Lil Rod said coincided with what Cassie said. We know that they have the New York State's attorney as well as Homeland Security and the FBI have, been probing into Diddy, for several of these allegations for a while now. And so they finally raided all three of his homes today. I think he don't know what to do at this point, but I also think that, um, that clearly something is going on, right? So also, in addition to that, his chief of staff deleted her IG page. Tina Trim, Diddy's chief of staff, deleted her IG page. Don't know why she did that, but she deleted her IG page today. Something is clearly going on with that. And also, Candace Owens has gone viral for this tweet right here. It says the feds are currently raiding Diddy's house. They already knew what he was up to, but he is going to be the fall guy so that they can protect the people at the top of the ring. Now, we already seen this with Epstein, right? So we saw what happened with Epstein. So what in the world do you think is going to happen to Diddy, right? So he can protect the people at the top of the ring. That's what it says. They are raiding his home to hide evidence, not to find it. That's how this works. And like I said, this Candace Owens viral, this tweet right here, it went viral because it's very telling and it makes absolute sense to me. But like I said, the people that are really behind all of this, they are going to protect those people. Even when it comes to Epstein, he didn't have enough, on whoever it is to be protected from the government, right? And so that's kind of how it works. So Candace went viral for that. Um, oh, I already read all that to you. So anyway, that's all I got, y'all. This is very interesting. It's like we're trying to find Waldo at this point. Where's Waldo? Like, where's Diddy, right? But like I said, Kent Williams tried to warn us. I don't understand the whole his jet going to Antigua and him not being on it and him trying to, board another, jet. I don't understand what that was about right there. But clearly, he has something to hide. But according to Candace, honey, they're not trying to get evidence on him. They're trying to, get evidence, that won't implicate the higher ups, right? And so this is kind of reminiscent. I really think that all of this is happening because of what happened to Epstein and his little, and they got his little black book. Then we know R. Kelly went down first. I think in my mind, that allegedly R. Kelly had been involved. This is one big old whole ring. People are starting to call Jay Z's name out. I don't know if Jay Z is going to be next or if he's going to be a part of this probe, if he had anything to do with anything, right? So we'll just have to wait and see. They Jay Z is a lot smarter than Diddy, and so, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see about that. And so that's all alleged. We don't know anything about it. But like I said, Kit Williams try to warn everybody, as well as that psychic. And I am glad that justice is hopefully going to finally be served for Kim Porter, for Cassie, for Lil Rod, for all of the victims, even down to Usher, right? Allegedly. But I hope that justice is finally going to be served, right? So anyway, that's all I got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video down in the comment section about Diddy preparing to be on the run, but he just couldn't make it in time. He got stopped at the airport, right? And I'm sure they told him not to leave the country, right? And so anyway, that's like I said, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. After you subscribe, please hit that notifications bell so that you will be notified the next time I, update another video, right? Or drop another video, drop some new tea, have a good conversation. But anyway, that's all I got. Talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Peace.